Hey guys, so today I wanted to take a deep dive into my wardrobe and pick out 4 items that I've had for 12 months or more and restyle them. So essentially restyle some of my old favorites. I think that at the start of a new season it can be so tempting to go out and buy new things, but I find it so much more rewarding to stumble across those old favorites and restyle them or find a new way to wear them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to pick out 4 different pieces. I thought the first thing that I would start with is actually a leather skirt. So this one here is from Willow, and I bought this a couple of years ago now, maybe even longer than that. I actually have 2 of them because I love it so much. However, the zipper on the other one is broken. I just haven't gotten around to taking it in to be repaired. This to me is such a classic style. It's A-line shape, which is generally universally flattering. However, I found I didn't really reach for it all that much last year, so I want to make more of an effort to reach for it this year because I do really love it. The quality is absolutely beautiful, and it's one of my favorite clothing staples despite it being one that I haven't really worn all too frequently in the last 12 months. So I'm gonna kind of have a little bit of a rummage through my wardrobe and I'm gonna come back to you guys with the first outfit. So I'm going to do 2 different outfit variations for each item, and for the first outfit with this leather skirt I decided to go for a very kind of khaki neutral color palette. I personally really love these sorts of colors for autumn winter. I feel like there's such a nice shift to wearing black, which is something I tend to reach for very frequently, and I really want to get out of that habit. So what I've done is I've paired the leather skirt with this cotton knit tank from Marc & Spencer, which is actually sleeveless, as you can see. So I find that that's a really nice one to have if it's too warm. Our weather in Sydney, it can be very temperamental. Some days it'll be really cool, others it'll feel like it's still summer even though we're halfway into autumn. So over the top of that I've kind of kept that khaki theme, and I've put on a wool blazer. This one's from a friend of Audrey and it's actually belted, so if I wanted to I could do that up, belted at the waist. It is kind of coming off a little bit more brown on camera, however in person it is definitely more of a dark olive tone, and I really like the weight of this. To me it just kind of makes the outfit feel a lot more elevated because I have kind of put on this more formal piece and it just sort of finishes off the look. On my feet I've thrown on my Vanelli 2-tone pumps, which I think are just sort of a no-brainer. They are grey with the black cap toe detail, which I think is very pretty, and it's sort of in that same colour scheme. If I wanted to be more literal with the olive tones, then I could also pair this with a little olive leather flat, which I do have, but I just thought that the slight almond toe was maybe a little bit more elongating on the leg for this first outfit. So I do really like this, and this is definitely the kind of thing that I can see myself reaching for. I just sort of wanted a different take on the sweater and skirt combination because that to me can feel a little bit tired after a while. For the second outfit option, I wanted to go for something that was a little bit more dressed up and a bit more formal. While I work from home, I do occasionally have to go out for meetings or formal events, and I wanted something that was a little bit more dressed up take on the skirt. So what I've done is I've paired it with this white cotton poplin shirt, which is probably one of the best things that I've added to my wardrobe this year. It is so versatile, really great for weekend and for the office. And then I've thrown on or layered up a little bit with this blazer dress from Saba. This is unfortunately old, but I will pop a alternative in the description box for you guys if you are looking for something similar. So what I like about this piece is that you can wear it open as a vest, which I think really ties this whole outfit in together really nicely. It's that third element and a great option to throw on instead of a blazer. It's also a nice long length as well, so it comes down a little bit longer than the skirt, which I think is nice. I love that sort of play on the different lengths, and it has this little slight I guess lapel detail down the front too, which is really lovely, and I like the fact that again it is a little bit more tailored and a little bit more dressed up, more professional looking. On my feet I opted for my Celine taupe heels, which I don't really drag out of storage too often, but I really adore them. They are so comfortable. They are hashtag old Celine, and I do adore them. They've got this super sharp pointed toe, and they are just comfortable to walk in, but they've got that nice stiletto heel, so they really help to elongate my legs too, being a really nice neutral color. Alright, so the next thing I want to pull out of the wardrobe is a pair of pants actually, and these ones I seldom wear, not for any particular reason, but they're a pair of pink trousers, and I've had these, I want to say maybe 3 years, maybe even longer than that. I could probably find when I first wore them on my blog. But I really love these pants from Topshop. I just find that I don't really reach for them, and I'd say it's probably the color. So I want to come up with 2 really easy options for styling these that aren't going to make me afraid to pull these out because I do love pink and I think these are really fun, and I also love doing a little bit color blocking with these occasionally. So yes, that is the next one that I'm going to style. So I'm going to have a bit of a rummage through again, and I'll be back with my first outfit option. Alright, so for outfit option number 1, I wanted to go with really light muted colors. So I've opted to pair the pink trousers with this ivory colored cashmere sweater. This is from Mott & Bow, and it's just sort of really nicely oversized, very cozy, perfect for the current weather that we've got at the moment. Then I've draped a coat over my shoulders just in case I got cold. This one is one that I've had for a while. Again, this is a cashmere coat and it's from Mute by JL, and I really like the way that the camel color offsets that pink. I think they pair together really beautifully, and it's just a nice option to have for a little bit of color blocking and mixing colors, which is something that I don't tend to do too frequently, but I really love the effect. On my feet, I've gone for an ankle boot just because it is that time of year when I want to cover up my feet a little bit more. There's just a sliver of skin that's visible peeking out at the bottom, which I think is a nice touch, but they have that pointed toe and they're in a patent, so it's another way for me to add a little bit of texture into my outfit. I really love this look. I love all the colors and I love the different textures. I think it's just a really nice, cozy, easy autumn look, and definitely one that I can see myself wearing and reaching for. It feels like a really easy, effortless way to wear these trousers. So for my second outfit, I wanted to go for a slightly darker color palette because most often I would just pair these trousers with a white top because to me it felt like the easiest option. So I went for this dark grey top. This is from Hatch, and actually I've had this probably for about 1.5 years now, and it is one of those items in my wardrobe I absolutely love. Hatch, funnily, is a maternity brand. However, I really love the style of this top, and I mean, it will come in handy when Luke and I start a family, I forget. So I really like these sort of bell sleeves on this. There is a little bit of more fun elements to this outfit, and the top does have this button-up detail at the back as well. This is sort of more of a loose fit, and generally I would just pair this top with jeans or with black trousers, so it's kind of nice to have found a different way to pair it. And then on my feet, I've gone for my Charlotte Olympia kitty flats. I love these shoes. This is actually my second pair of them because I wore my last pair into the ground, and I really adore the way that these make this outfit feel a little bit more playful and yeah, just fun. Like I said before, this is the type of outfit that I would definitely wear working from home. I feel really put together, but I also feel very comfortable as well. I know I could spend hours sitting at my desk like this without worrying too much that I had to fuss about with anything. Now for the next item that I wanted to kind of mix things up with, it's a shirt that I wear all the time. So it's not that I don't wear this often, it's more just I want to get a couple of different ways to wear it, maybe with trousers or jeans, slightly different to how I've comparing it previously. It's my Mademoiselle cotton courier shirt. I've had this now since Luke and I went to Italy and to the US back in 2016. So what's that, 3 years now. It's one of my most loved items in my wardrobe and such a favorite, but I find that it really tends to get neglected during the cooler months. And of course it is short sleeved, but I feel like it's one that I can make work for transitional seasons. So I'm gonna, again, have a little bit of a look through my wardrobe, and I'll be back with my first outfit option. So for my first outfit option, I wanted to pair it with some jeans, and I decided to throw it on with these blue jeans that I've got from ASOS. And actually thinking about it, I don't believe I've ever paired this white shirt with these jeans ever, which is really surprising because I've had both items for quite a while in my wardrobe. I kind of wanted this to take the place of that white cotton shirt that I've got from Uniqlo because I tend to wear that really frequently at the moment just because it's long sleeve and I can roll it up. However, this one is a little bit lighter and it's got a slightly different fit to it, so it's really billowy and boxy through the body. It's got a lot of fabric, which I personally really love, and I think it's a really good juxtaposition to wearing something more fitted on the bottom. Then for a more tailoring aspect, I have thrown it on with check blazer. Now I really like the way that check blazers look with blue denim jeans, and it's sort of a combination that I've found myself gravitating towards a lot recently, and I love the way that these two kind of pair together. This blazer is an old one from H&M. Again, I'll pop a similar one down in the description box. And then on my feet, I've just gone for a simple pointed toe ballerina flat, which has a slight heel to it. I really like the gold heel because I think that it adds a bit of a special element to the outfit and kind of elevates it a little bit. So I quite like this. This is the kind of thing that I would wear a lot at home. It's just a really easy sort of an outfit. It's also very smart, so if I do need to head out to meet someone, or if I'm, you know, just running some errands, I'll still feel really good and put together in what I'm wearing. Now for the second outfit option. So for the second outfit combination, I wanted to try and incorporate these wide leg trousers that I've got from Everlane. So they're in this really beautiful ochre color, and I actually do need to get them taken up a little bit because they are a smidge long on me, but I really wanted to kind of go for a more of a 70s vibe, which I think I've definitely achieved. I've thrown on a black leather jacket. This one's from All Saints and I absolutely adore it. And then on my feet, just to tie in those black colors, I have worn my Bowden Dorze flats, which I think the pointed toe flat is definitely a win for me with this outfit, just because the trousers are slightly too long on me, so it helps just to draw the eye down a little bit further. But overall, like, I think this is a pretty good outfit. I'd probably wear it more just without the leather jacket. Let me just show you how that pairs with the trousers. I think that is just a really nice little easy outfit combo for day-to-day at home. The final item that I wanted to remix, that is one that I've had for years, I want to say I've had this item for 5 years now, is this white midi skirt from Lover. So this is an embroidery anglais and it is just beautiful. However, I find I just wear it the same way all the time, with a little camisole or with a white t-shirt. So I wanted to mix things up and maybe find a couple of different ways that I could wear this for the autumn season. So for the first outfit, I've gone for something really basic that's not too far out of my comfort zone. This is definitely the kind of outfit I would wear day to day, but I just never really think to wear this white skirt over the other ones that I've got that are a little bit more autumnal, I suppose. So what I've done is I paired the white skirt with this really beautiful chestnut colored cashmere sweater from Grana, which sadly is sold out, but I have seen similar ones. So again, they will be in the description box along with everything else mentioned in this video. And I really like the kind of silhouette. It's very simple, very kind of, I guess, understated and elegant, kind of a little bit like Audrey Hepburn. Then on my feet, to just mix things up a little bit, and I think for something more unexpected, I've opted to throw on my Veja sneakers, just because I wanted a little bit more of an edgy take on this combination, which I think actually works really well. The white of the sneaker is a little bit more muted and a bit more milky than the bright white color of the skirt, but I think that those tones all balance out and work together really well. So yeah, I really like this outfit. Definitely something that I can see myself wearing in the weeks to come. And for my final outfit, I decided to pair the white midi skirt with this charcoal grey turtleneck. Now this is one of my autumn wardrobe essentials and definitely something I wear a lot during the winter months. I love turtlenecks like this that are really close and fitted to the body, just because I feel like they make great layering pieces. And if it was really cold, I feel like I could throw another sweater on over the top of this and I'd be really nice and cozy and warm. I like the way that there's a lot of contrast between the dark colour of the sweater and also the light bright white colour of the skirt. And then to tie in the whole outfit, what I did was I also threw on my Vanelli two-tone pumps, which you would have seen me wear earlier. These are in that charcoal colour and I think they just pair really nicely with this skirt. So there you have it. That is 4 items in my wardrobe that I've had for 12 months or more that I wanted to restyle and mix up for the current season. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got a little bit of value from it. As I said before, it is so fun and so rewarding to actually come up with new ways to wear the things that you already have before rushing out to buy something new. I just think it shows that you've got so much love for the items that you already own. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys tomorrow for another new video. See you then. Bye.